Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kiya, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my 3 top vanilla body oils in my collection. I feel like these are the only vanilla body oils you really need to cover all your bases if you want to have a go-to selection for your fragrance layering desires. All of these vanillas are very comforting, cozy, sexy, alluring, warm, and definitely intoxicating. My kind of vibe that adds a little bit of lusciousness and mystery to my fragrance wearing experience. So if you are interested in seeing my top 3 vanilla body oils in my collection, just keep watching. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you know this, but body oils are a great way to increase the longevity and performance of your fragrance by layering them together. So I'm going to share some combinations with you all of fragrances that I would layer with each of these, so you have an idea of, like what my go-tos are, and maybe you have some of these in your collection and you have a place to start. Okay, so the first body oil is going to be Creme de la Creme from Brown Sugar Babe, and no surprise there, y'all know this is one of my favorites. Next up, I have Vanilla Skin body oil, and this is a new one, but it has become a fast staple. If you know me, you know I love this scent profile of this Vanilla Skin body spray, and once the oil came out, I do have a dedicated review on my channel for this, so I just had to have this, and it's already been worth having it in my collection because I do love this fragrance profile. And then finally, this is one that many of you may not have heard of before. This is a vanilla body oil, and it is called Temptress, and it is from a brand that I happened upon called The Spell Garden. So this is a really cute and fun vanilla as well. So I'll give you guys a rundown of each of these because they have their own character and personality, and tell you exactly what I would layer with them so that you get the most out of them and you smell just as yummy and delicious as you possibly can. Okay, so first up we have Creme de la Creme from Brown Sugar Babe. Y'all know we love Brown Sugar Babe over here on this channel, and I did a recent video where I did my most recent top 5 Brown Sugar Babe oils, and I put this one in there because this oil is just so beautiful, so pretty. It's very versatile, but it's sexy. To me, this performs well as like an everyday but a day to night vanilla, definitely giving that date night kind of vibe. This has jasmine, vanilla orchid, brown sugar. I think there's like some patchouli in here, maybe some amber. So it gives you that vanilla vibe with just this sensual, romantic type of feel, and I absolutely love it. This is a compliment magnet, and the performance alone on this has a great longevity. So yes, as I stated, if you have like, a nighttime vibe, a date night, this is definitely a go-to where this would shine. Some of the things that I layer this with is number 1, the Black Opium Le Parfum. So the Black Opium Le Parfum is going to be the Black Opium DNA, that patchouli, that coffee note, but it's going to be a little bit more vanilla in here, and it has a cute little pear note in here as well. That's just brings a little fun to its, sexy DNA. It's woody, it's powdery. This is definitely a fragrance DNA that I enjoy, and it goes well with Creme de la Creme because, like I said, this vibe kind of gives me date night, and men absolutely love this fragrance combination. These 2 fragrances kind of have a similar personality to me, so I feel like they play really, really well together. If you're trying to just do a cute little simple 1-2, like not giving them too much but letting them know, the Creme de la Creme and Black Opium Le Parfum definitely will give you a good performance there. And then the next thing that I would layer with this is actually Mon Guerlain from Guerlain. Now we know that Mon Guerlain is a beautiful vanilla lavender. It has a little bit of licorice, but it's such a pretty and upbeat fragrance, and it has that same type of girly pretty nuance in it that the Black Opium Le Parfum has, that comes from the pear. I'm not exactly sure where it comes from in Mon Guerlain, but it's that still pretty cute vibe, but it has a different vibe to it as well. But it layers so well with the Creme de la Creme. This smells very sexy, but elegant, very just like something that you don't smell often and every day. I feel like Monguerland is a very like comforting scent, but also opulent scent that a lot of people enjoy. And the Creme de la Creme underneath just gives it, you know, more of that vanilla and sultriness pulled to the forefront. This is just a very cute and sexy fragrance combination. You can't really go wrong. So that's what I would put with the Creme de la Creme, Black Opium Le Parfum, and Monguerland. And for that last one, now that I just looked at all of them and smelled them, I might just put all three of those together and see how that goes. But next up, we have Vanilla Skin from Phlure. So Vanilla Skin is going to have like your vanilla, your woods. It has a slight powderiness. It is sweet, and it has this marshmallow, slightly toasted vibe to it. And it's just really good. It's really pretty. It's a very like comforting, cozy, but sexy vanilla, very easy to get along with. Another one that's very easily layerable, but for me, what I get more from this is just like an everyday, daytime, fluffier type of vibe. Like it has a fluffiness to it in the background that I really enjoy. So yes, Vanilla Skin is super good, super go-to in my collection. The two that I would layer with Vanilla Skin now, and technically three, so either the Commodity Milk in the bold version or the expressive version, just because these have notes that mirror each other with the vanillic, woody, powdery, and then marshmallowy type of toasted nuance. That's what you're going to get from the Commodity Milk. So either the bold or expressive version would layer itself very, very well with Vanilla Skin, and you just have no choice but to smell really good. People absolutely love this fragrance combination. Anytime I put, you know, the Vanilla Skin body spray with the Commodity Milk, it just amplifies both fragrances. They play off of each other, and I always get compliments. So now it's even more so that I'm adding the body oil to the mix. It's always like, well, girl, what is that? You smell so good. Like, this is a combination that people have to ask, what is it that you're wearing? So they will be very into it. And then I'm going to go with Princess from Kilian, because this has like the ginger, the matcha, and that marshmallow note as well. And it also has no choice but to just smell really good with Vanilla Skin. I think the Vanilla Skin adds a little bit of woodiness to the background to give this fragrance a little bit more of a nuance, and it just smells really good, really pretty. It pulls that marshmallow obviously to the forefront, but this just smells like very warm, very fun, very fluffy, and it smells as if you're floating. So the Vanilla Skin combination with the Princess, it'll definitely give you like that Miss Congeniality vibe, to where everybody kind of wants to come near you, like come talk to you, because it has this cuteness but also this level of sultriness that is just very intriguing. And I love fragrance layering for that reason, because it creates just like a juxtaposition and just like a olfactory journey for the experience for you and others. So yes, Princess is a really good layer for the Vanilla Skin body oil as well. Last but not least, one of my absolute favorites from the Spell Garden, we have Temptress. Now this has patchouli, it has bourbon vanilla, but what I get from this is a very warm, sensual vanilla with a slight smokiness to it, maybe a little bit of an incensiness, and then also like a sugaredness, almost like cotton candy-ish in spun sugar, but in the most grown and sexy type of way, because again, it's balanced out with all of these sultry notes and like this smoky vibe to it. Y'all, when I tell you this oil, it smells so good. It has a lightness to it, but then it's also very present, and I just absolutely love that about this fragrance. And it also has a fun little thing going on in the background. Maybe it's from that spun sugar nuance that I get, that it has a slight fruitiness to it, like a ever so slight, just like if you've ever had like whipped cream on top of like some berries or something like that. It's like that slight creamy nuance that's sitting in the background. So yes, like I said, I will link this one for y'all so that y'all just know what the shop is. And this is one that I absolutely enjoyed, that I happened upon. Like, this is good for all day, for day to night. Every time I wear this, somebody is like, oh my gosh, you smell good. And it's like the type of fragrance to where every time I've been getting a hug from someone, they lean in and they like, oh, you smell so good. So it's one of those, and I really enjoy it for that reason. So people can kind of smell it around you. It doesn't super project, but once people are like, you know, a couple feet away from you or in your scent bubble, it just like pulls them in closer and they just love it. I love the reaction that I get when I wear this. So let me tell y'all some of the layering combinations that just kind of enhance the vibe of this overall fun, sexy, and sultry oil. First up, I'm gonna go with Taif Rose from Jo Malone. This was a limited edition, but I think they still have it. I need to check because I'm about like almost halfway done, and I absolutely love this. Do not ever limited edition something that I love. But yes, this is a beautiful upbeat rose with some vanilla in it. So this is like a vanilla rose, but what I get from this is like a vanilla, a rose, something slightly juicy in the background over cocoa butter. Yes, like, but it smells so beautiful, so grown, so like elegant and sexy and warm, yet upbeat. I absolutely love this fragrance, and it pairs really well with the nuances in Temptress. And then like, I love it when it happens to where you put your fragrances together and the vibes of the bottles match each other. I feel like it's just a sign that you cannot ignore. So yes, my number one go-to that I put with Temptress is Burberry Her, because like I said, it has that slight spun sugar nuance in the background. To me, what I get from Burberry Her, a lot of people says it smells fruity in a little bit, but I literally get like a grown, slightly fruity, floral, and cotton candy vibe. Like, Burberry Her to me literally smells like cotton candy, but in a grown type of a way. So this layered with the Temptress, I don't know how many compliments that I have gotten on this, because Burberry Her is like one of my favorite fragrances of all times. I don't know how many bottles of this I've gone through. I have backup bottles of this. This is something that I wear when I don't know what to wear. So this is just a go-to easy combo when I know I'm going to smell good, I'm going to get compliments, and it's really something like a no-brainer that I don't have to think about. So yes, y'all, Burberry Her smells really good with that oil. And then finally, I would give y'all Vanilla Vice from Sniff. Now, I absolutely love Vanilla Vice. This came into my collection last year and became a fast favorite, and I feel like it's so easy for me to use it up, so I always have like a backup bottle of this. So Vanilla Vice has this warm, sugary, like brown sugar type of vibe to it, and it also has like a slight fruitiness. It's very smooth. I think it either has ambroxan or orchinox, one of those. It is a molecular type of note, but to me in fragrances, that note gives the vibe of what cotton candy naturally gives. It's like an aerated type of vibe. So because I get this slightly cotton candy nuance in the background of this vanilla, the fact that this vanilla has like the ambroxan that kind of gives that for me in a lot of fragrances, these go very well together. Honestly, another just like easy no-brainer. And then again, I could mix together Burberry Her Vanilla Vice in this, or even Vanilla Vice the Taif Rose in this as well. You can't go wrong. So those are my fragrance recommendations to partner with the oils. So yes, those are my top 3 vanilla fragrance oils in my collection. As y'all can see, I get a lot of use out of them, and for me, I'm really all about curating my fragrance collection in a way that works for me. I like to cover all my bases, and I'm not really into like the overconsumption thing. Like, I really feel like I pay attention to the fragrances that I like, that work well for me, that I enjoy, that I get compliments on, and then I replicate that throughout my collection. I feel like successful people are the type of people that, you know, find what works and then replicate it and identify as a successful person. So that's what I do in my fragrance collection as well. Right now I have about maybe like 60-ish fragrances, and that sounds like a lot, but my goal is to have 100 or less, because I feel like there are so many fragrances and houses that I've yet to explore. But I am committed to being the type of person that has a mindful collection that works for me, filled with things that I actually enjoy enjoy. And I frequently audit my collection as well. If I don't like something, I will sell it, I will give it away. So I am not that way with like building up just a collection of things that are not really me, which is why you'll see repeats and how I use the things actually, and not just going out and getting everything that comes out. Like everything is not for me, and I don't have to have everything that everyone else is wearing. I'm the type of person that I like what I like, and I want my fragrance collection to reflect that. So I'm actually working on something fun for us so that we can, you know, have a tool to start building like a mindful fragrance collection. So stay tuned for that, because like I said, I feel like fragrance is a very elevated hobby that you can use to bring value to your life, boost your mood, your confidence, and create a aura about yourself, as the young kids say these days. Because when you have a mindful collection of things that actually work for you and smell good with your chemistry and perform how you want them to perform, that's how the fragrances work for you. You feel your best and you get the best results out of wearing them. So yeah, y'all, let me know what you think about these oil picks down below. Do you have any of them? Would you like to try any of them? Do you have any of these fragrances or any other combinations that you want to share with our beautiful and growing community? I really would like to know. Like always, thank you all so much for tuning into this video. If you did enjoy, please give it a like, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel for more fun videos like this. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.